So my desk was getting completely swallowed by this giant tower that honestly wasn't doing anything a shoebox-sized machine couldn't handle, and that sent me down a rabbit hole. I spent the last couple of weeks digging through listings, reading reviews, comparing specs, and I finally narrowed it down to the top 5 budget Intel mini PCs for office work. Some of these blew me away. Let's get into it. First up is the 2026 Intel Core i9-8950HK mini PC, and this thing is the workhorse of the group. You're getting a 6-core i9 with 16 gigs of RAM and your choice of a 1 or 2 terabyte SSD, plus 4K output, Wi-Fi 6, and Bluetooth 5.2. It runs about $1,200, which sounds steep until you realize this handles spreadsheets, 50 browser tabs, video calls, and light editing without blinking. Nearly 5,000 people have bought it and it's sitting at a perfect 5-star rating, which tells you everything. If you want one box that just never becomes the bottleneck, this is it. Now, if your budget is tight, listen closely, because the second pick is the bargain of the entire video. It's a solid fanless Firewall mini PC, and you can spec it with an N150, an N95, a Core i5-8250U, whatever fits your needs. Prices start at just $115. $115. It's completely silent because there's no fan. It's got 4 2.5 gigabit LAN ports, and it'll happily run pfSense or OPNsense as a home server or router. But honestly, for basic office duty email, documents, browsing, it's fantastic value, and it's got a 5-star rating with almost 5,000 sold. Third on the list is the 2026 Intel Core i9-10980HK, and this one steps things up a generation. You've got 8 cores, options for 16 or 32 gigs of RAM, up to 2 terabytes of storage, and Windows 11 already loaded so you're up and running in minutes. It comes in around $1,436. That's the premium end of this list, no question, but the 10,980 Hong Kong dollars is a genuinely fast chip, and with 32 gigs of RAM you can leave everything open all day and never think about performance again. 4.8 stars across nearly 4,700 buyers. Fourth up is another 10,980 Hong Kong dollars build, but this one's aimed at people who want a little gaming after the workday ends. Same 8-core power, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, Windows 11 Pro, and that Pro license matters if you need remote desktop or BitLocker for work. 1 terabyte SSD, up to 32 gigs of RAM, and it's $1,441. Basically the same money as the last one, but you're paying for the Pro operating system and a slightly different configuration. If your machine has to be both office computer and evening entertainment, this is the one to grab. And rounding out the list is the 2026 Intel N150 mini PC. This is the pure office machine of the bunch. The N150 is a modern, low-power chip that sips electricity and stays cool, paired with up to 16 gigs of RAM and a 2 terabyte SSD. It's got Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, and it's small enough to mount behind your monitor. Now, the listing shows around $1,091 for the top configuration, so make sure you check the dropdown and pick the spec you actually need, because the base options are much friendlier. 5-star rating, over 3,600 sold. All the links are down in the description, so go check the current prices, they move around a lot. If this helped you out, smash the like button and subscribe for more, because I'm testing new gear every single week. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.